Ik ben Eva en ik wil een lekker zomers kapsel en Theo mag een beetje zijn ding doen.
Eva wants a nice summer hairstyle. So I have a bit of free hand. Wil je een rondje draaien? She turns around to show her current hairstyle. You can find her on my YouTube channel. Let's start on Eva. Hello friends on YouTube, got myself a new hair color. She's also gonna get a new color.
Not that one.
Not this one. You already have it in a cape. Smart Dutch guy, girls. Starts always, of course, with protection. Gonna steal her glasses. Don't watch, don't watch!
We're gonna find him again.
Where are they? Where are they? My god! Tired as always with wetting the hair. Watch that beautiful shape she has. Now this is of course a lot of weight, especially because it's summertime now in the Netherlands. When I wet the hair I can also see if the shampoo she has at home is the best one. And this water drops off, so there's something on the hair I don't like. So therefore I take this beautiful product, because the hair is clean, but there's something that the water cannot get into the hair, and I want it to get into the hair. I'm gonna give her a nice short hairstyle. Pin the upper hair aside, clip it, do this also on the right side, get into the lines of the natural shapes, always do. You see this part is a little bit higher, but that I do on purpose, because I want to have a little bit disconnect line. Ze willen echt hè vandaag. Springen eruit. Ik wil niet, vandaag niet. In the meantime, it can be that we talk Dutch to each other. She already started with Dutch. So when you think, what's the language that? This Dutch. Okay, starting on the side. Take a feather knife and create a soft line. I don't like it to catch her clipper short, because I think that's too short on her. But the summertime short can also be a little bit like this. Very nice, feminine and soft of lines. Take every time ½ centimeter, lay it on the line of cutting. Apart gevoeltje, hè?
Ja, ik ben benieuwd hoe zo'n mes.
So travel gently into the line of falling. Use the roundings. all the lines feminine. And see how beautiful this is, the power of the lines. When I come at the center of the skull, I turn my cutting lines around. So first follow the natural fall of the hair. It goes a little bit in a wave, you can see this, because this is a wave. But when I get to this side, I take over to the other side, watch at the lines of a skull again, and now I start off the other side. And holding the lines very, very feminine. Adjust the line in the center. Now I start at the front, so get myself the way to the line on the front. And what I told you, get a little bit higher up. Start at the front. Kun je het verschil voelen ook van het mesje?
Ik kan nog even moet wachten dat ik het door heb. Ja, het voelt wel anders.
Veel zachter nog steeds. Working with a knife, you need to practice a bit. Because it's a very sensitive thing to do, but you cannot make failures, because when you make failures, you get a lot of hair off, because you can get a lot of hair off with a knife, but you don't want this to happen, so you better take care and follow nicely all the lines. Don't put any force on the knife. Ik vind jou eigenlijk nog wel veel te jong voor grijs haar. Mijn aanhang bijna klaar voor de Vierdaagse. Een druk weekje.
Sta je weer op het eiland?
Nee, gelukkig niet. Ik sta op de Waalkade.
Oh.
Bij de foodtrucks. De spoorbruggen, die kant, een labyrinth. Daar sta ik ook veel beter. Daar hoor ik eigenlijk ook te staan, vind ik. Zeker als je voor de voedselbank werkt. Clean the contour line, lay it there over the line. Don't take away the softness of the line, so go in and leave it a little bit softer of line. And the little hair there, I clean with the clipper of course. Go into the lines of our face lines. Creating a nice sideburn. And holding the softness of the line. Take out the clip. Told you going into a disconnect line. So take the fine part of my comb, lay the hair into the line where I want to go. This may be a stronger line. Put my finger leaning on the ear. Ik heb slapen.
Mag nog niet.
Nee. Straks was. Eerst jou thuis afzetten. Take a new line on it. Go to the front, bend over to the line, holding my fingers into the line of the skull lines. It's this line. Give it a slight graduation, so it falls a bit to the back. Het is een mooi schaartje dit.
Dat klinkt heel fijn.
Ja, het is een heel mooi schaartje, heel mooi bewerkt ook. Ik vind dat wel mooi hoor. Now on the line of cutting, so I leave it this way, because this I get on the other side. Turn a bit to the, coming at the back. Point my fingers on the line where I did the feather knife cut. Pulling them up. Go back over the same line. Because it's a feather knife line, you have to take a little bit of the feather cut into the line just to make a connection to both. And from the part above the ear is connection line. Once again, watch at the roundings of the skull. So follow the natural fall of the hair. Adjust the neckline a bit. Watch it in natural shapes. coming at the fall, so turn it around. And here is the part where I went a little bit higher up. So take it also something straighter up to get into that line. Work to the connection point at the center. Getting there. Twisting to the left and the right. So insert the left, perfect connection to the lines. Connecting to the underlines, what I did with the feather knife. Holding this line straight. Turn it some more. Knowing this is the shorter side, so I turn my fingers around. Lay it into the line of cutting. So you see it will be a summer haircut. Give it some graduation. And lay it in the natural lines. Connecting on the feather knife lines. Creating a rounding to the front. Soften the line to the facial line. Creating a sideburn that's nice and soft. Bend the ear to the front. Clean the line behind the ear. Ear is a little bit stubborn. Wist je dat niet, hè?
Je weet uit wat ik doe.
Ja, zeker. Zeg maar, we denken kop en oor. Het is wel leuk. Apart. Dat niet iedereen.
Het is wel.
Zeker, klinkt ook leuk. So now come to the upper hair. Lay the short side over the longer side. See the connection, difference. Here's the short side, here comes the longer side. There's my connection point of the longer side. It goes straight in on the line. Do this till I get at the back. Lay the hair over. Connect the lines. Je verder wel heel goed haar. Dat is wel sterk.
Ja, doe er niks voor.
Nee, gewoon dat het zijn. Take the hair over. Hold it into the line of the face line. Bend with it. Now, because it's summertime, I want to light her hair a bit up. Not, of course, into the platinums, but nice blonde color with some highlights in it to give it that fresh summer feeling. Anders zou het mooi om zo'n disconnectje te houden. Dat is altijd mooi om te zien. So far the cut. So now I'm going to create her color. Afterwards I do the contour line. I created her, of course I put it in first protection. Created a 1132, it's a bit golden sunny color with 9% as 30 volume. It's the base color of this color. This apply on the upper hair. Set out a line on the fall of the scalp with a lighter color on top. This color I will darken with the natural color, and that's a 3.0. So I use the same color but then darken it almost in our own color. I have the top color on her hair. Lay everything to the center. Making sure there's enough on the hair. Then into the rest of my ball I take a 3.0. Don't have to apply more peroxide. This is enough into product. Mix this well. Apply this in the underlines of her hair. So hold this a little bit deeper of color. Because this is the disconnect line, I lay the carton wig on the darker color in the underlines. Then I comb the upper hair on it, so it cannot touch the lines beneath it. And this is not a problem to the back or to the short side on the right side of her face. This side I come into each other, so I soften the line, so I have a nice overflow of the color. Lay the upper hair into the line of falling. Dat is wel leuk, ik krijg steeds leukere foto's van jezelf. Nou, wacht tot kerstmis is. Nou, dit is mijn mooie woning dus. Zo leuk. Wil je moeder straks ook. Getting to bleach. Take bleach. What I told you is with 30 volume. And just bring it into the lines of coloring. Because it's laying on the color, it doesn't affect the hair in a negative way. It's always the color is always protecting for the bleach. Very fine lines on the shorter part of the hair. Go one more time over the same lines. Don't force on it, just gently let it flow into the color. Then take the cardboard wick again. Lay it on the collar so I can close my plastic foil. Then we go for coffee or tea. And you just stay there because we're certainly back faster than you. Nice, yeah. Goed te staan. This I do also because then the plastic foil doesn't influence the lighter color on top. It stays on top, that's why. Close the foil. This has to stay on the hair for 25 minutes. Then I rinse it out. Put also step 1 over it. It's a glint product. Then the step 2 I do in the sink afterwards. Okay, back from coloring. After 25 minutes, rinse it out. Now I only have to clean the contour line, and then I'm gonna blow dry her hair. Take ultra fine Kione clipper. Hold all the lines nice and soft. Get rid of the woolly hair. It's not much, but a bit. Turn it, so you can watch with me. So lay the hair aside. Clean the underline. Lay it on it. And just correct minor parts. Turn a bit more. Lay the hair aside. Set out the line. Lay it down and clean it. Clean this. Then I'm gonna blow dry your hair. Now, to blow dry this, I take a bottom whip. It's a nice foam. It's very strong. You don't need much. It's a product normally for curly hair, but I really like it on this kind of hair. So I take a small amount. Applying this on the hair and massage it gently in. This smells really nice.
Is dat een stevig?
Ja. Dat is een hele mooie stevige versteviging. En als je gekleurd haar hebt, dan is je haar ietsjes droger als wanneer je natuurlijk gewoon natuurhaar hebt. Maar dat is ook weer het voordeel wat je hebt. Maar de Bottle Whip is een product voor krullend haar, maar daardoor ook weer vocht inbrengend. En dat maakt het dan weer gaver voor gekleurd haar. Het is een beetje hocus pocus. Maar dan take a medium brush, take a beautiful camera blow dryer.
Nog iemand?
Nee.
Oh, dat dacht ik.
Nee, gelukkig niet. Dat was wel een heel lange werkdag, Jan.
Ja, precies.
For so far blow drying. Now the only thing I need now is the styling product, so I'm gonna get me something to style with. Those who watch me often, and this is the most wonderful creation, I think. So I take a spider of glint and I take of Lanza a Goilen oil, 2 drops. This I mix into each other and put it all over my hands, so I'm certain that I have not too much in the inner hands. And then I can play with the hair, nurse it in the same time as I play with it. Bring out this wonderful colors and the beauty of her hair.
Ik vind dat echt hartstikke mooi gedaan, Theo.
Ik ook.
Ik geloof dat met dit nog de mooiste ben van alle keren.
Ons moeder praat.
Hè?
Ik zeg ons moeder praat.
Mag dat niet?
Jawel, zeker. Take a little bit hairspray, not too much, just to hold it. And this cannot reach the hair, of course, because the hair is protected by the oil and by the styling product. Now thank her for being my model, and thank you for watching. She will certainly turn around to show you the answer, so we see each other, of course, next video. Bye bye. Jij mag bandjes en ik zeg. Once nice summer hairstyle. So I have a bit of free hand. Wil je een rondje draaien? She turns around to show her current hairstyle. You can find her on my YouTube channel. Let's start on EVA.